There are 31 nights till Halloween, which means these are the 31 nights to watch horror films. This is 31 Nights of Halloween.
REC is a 2007 Spanish horror found footage film that was later remade in 2008 as Quarantine starring Jennifer Carpenter. Now, why is this one on the list and not Quarantine? Well, Quarantine is a shot-for-shot remake, and I do like Quarantine a lot. And the guy that plays the fireman in there, I think it's Jay Hernandez, I could be wrong, who's now Magnum PI, which I don't like him on that, but that's neither here nor there. The reason why REC is on this list is because of why these things are the way they are. Well, basically, let me tell you what the story's about. The movie's about this reporter named Angela Vidal and her cameraman. And Angela hosts this show while you're sleeping. And what they do is they go and they interview different people that do late night jobs in Spain. This time they're doing firemen. So they go to the fire department and they're interviewing the firemen, they're interviewing the fire chief, and they're gonna go with the firemen on, if they have a call, they're gonna go and see what the firemen do. She's kind of excited and she's hoping for a fire, and what she gets instead is something much, much worse. They get a call about a woman being distressed at an apartment complex. They go to the apartment complex and the woman is not really distressed, she's a zombie or an infected, whatever you want to call them in this film. Then all of a sudden someone else is bit and they need medical assistance, and when they try to leave the apartment building, all of a sudden they're quarantined inside, which is why the remake is called Quarantine. They're locked in, they can't leave, there's police officers inside, there are firemen inside, and there's the whole building apartment complex, all the tenants are there too. And now it's like, how do we get out? What's going on? And all of a sudden, they're gonna keep getting infected because they keep getting bit and it keeps passing on. Now, why this is on here over Quarantine, like I said before, is because of the ending. The ending in this of why these people are infected is not a virus like in 28 Days Later. Technically, they're not zombies, even though they are zombies. I'll say they're zombies. But it's because they are infected. They're infected with demonic blood. See, that was the coolest thing at the end of this movie that I saw. I was like, oh my God, that's awesome. And then when they did Quarantine, they just took that out. I don't know why they took that reasoning out. I thought that was the most interesting and coolest reasoning. It's kind of like Deadites in Evil Dead, so I don't understand why they said the dog has some form of rabies, and it was stupid. I never saw Quarantine 2. I did see REC 2, which is awesome as well because it follows up right after the events of REC 1, and it's done like James Cameron did Aliens, where the first one's a straight-up horror film, the second one's done like an action film, and it's badass. You got a SWAT team going in, and you're watching everything through their cameras. It's awesome. The ending is bleak, and I like bleak endings, as you know, so of REC 2 and REC 1. So that's why these are on the list. And I know it's kind of difficult for some people. They don't want to sit and read subtitles because these are Spanish language films. I believe the second REC film you can find dubbed, but I'm not sure about the first. I do remember having a dubbed version of the first film, so I don't know if you can still find that or not. I know I have a version of this that's, the regular Spanish-speaking version, which I enjoy. Look, subtitles are not for everybody, but this movie is definitely worth your watch. Again, Quarantine is a shot-for-shot remake, just the ending is different. And it's a good film. I do like Quarantine. I just did not like the ending. So I guess this video is really just REC 2, and Quarantine. You can watch any one of those three. I like the ending of REC, which leads up to REC 2, which is badass. They could have done that, and I think I don't know if Quarantine did well in the box office or not. It sucks if it didn't, but it was a very fun new zombie film at that time. I remember I found out about this. I was back in the old days of the internet. I was on a website, and people were telling me about this movie and about a television series. I forgot what the television series is called. It was Dead Set. That's what it was. It was Dead Set. Those two are great. If you could find that TV show, you should watch that. I think they remade that too, in another country or something. But anyway, If you've seen Rec and Rec 2, let me know in the comment section down below which one do you like more. And if you've seen all three of these I'm talking about, Rec, Rec 2, and Quarantine, let me know which one's the best one in the comment section down below. And why do you think they took out the demonic thing, the priest that was trying to perform an exorcism on a girl, and then the blood somehow, the dog got, and it just spread out through everybody. Anyway, let me know what you think. Which ones do you like? Do you like this one? Do you like Quarantine? There is a Rec 3, which I haven't seen because people said it's garbage. So I can't recommend that. I don't know if it's garbage or not. But anyway, guys, that's number 4 on 31 Nights of Halloween. Remember, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.